It's a sequence you know well. You've loaded up your cart, entered your shipping details, and then comes that exact second you press complete purchase. The rush is immediate. This timeline graph shows exactly what causes that feeling. Dopamine levels track the satisfaction of the urge to shop, rewarding the action of checking out rather than the eventual acquisition of the item. But watch what happens as we extend this timeline out. 3 days later, the delivery box finally arrives on your doorstep. By then, the dopamine has entirely flatlined. That chemical high is gone, which is why actually opening the product often feels like a letdown. Blaming a lack of willpower misreads the situation. This cycle is the predictable result of a biological hijacking. Behavioral economists call this present bias. It's our hardwired tendency to choose a smaller reward right now over a much larger benefit in the distant future. The late Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman pointed out that this is an evolutionary survival mechanism. Our ancestors were built to prioritize immediate calories and escape urgent threats. A hunter-gatherer brain isn't wired to care about a 30-year retirement plan. Traditional budgeting works against this wiring. It demands that you sit in front of a spreadsheet and practice constant, punishing self-denial. Relying on discipline at the checkout screen means you are fighting millions of years of human evolution, and in a head-to-head matchup, evolution wins. To understand why this is happening so much more frequently today, we have to look at economic friction. Friction is the time, the steps, and the physical effort required to spend your money. Historically, friction was naturally very high. If you wanted to buy something, you had to travel to a store, navigate crowded aisles, wait in line, and physically carry your goods back home. The first major blow to that friction was the credit card. By separating the immediate pain of handing over physical cash from the joy of getting a product, spending became significantly easier. Modern e-commerce has engineered a frictionless environment, saved shipping data, stored credit cards, and one-click buying. Buy now, pay later systems exploit our present bias even further. They deliver that immediate dopamine hit today while pushing all the financial friction off to your future self. When an environment is engineered for zero resistance, biology takes over. The purchase happens before cognitive resistance can even activate. Attempting to use self-control while staring at a loaded online shopping cart is already too late. The dopamine loop has already been initiated. Behavioral science suggests a totally different approach. Rather than attempting to upgrade your willpower, you must downgrade the efficiency of your environment. Financial control is about shifting the battlefield. You need to structure your digital life so the fight against temptation never even makes it to the checkout screen. That starts by cutting off the triggers at the source. Unfollow brand accounts on social media and unsubscribe from promotional emails that plant the urge to shop. Next, implement the strongest defensive tactic available. Delete your saved payment information from your browser and apps. Forcing yourself to stand up, walk across the room, find your wallet, and manually type a 16-digit number introduces cognitive friction. That minor physical annoyance snaps your brain out of the dopamine trance. Look at this diagram tracking our chemical impulses against time. If you enforce a 24-hour rule for any non-essential purchase, the biological need to buy drops to zero over a single day. By placing these barriers in your way, you buy your rational brain the time it needs to catch up and override the impulse. You can apply this same logic to how you save by using reverse budgeting. This means automating your savings the exact moment you get paid, before the money can be categorized as spendable. This pipeline shows the flow. Your paycheck instantly splits into locked savings and investments. The remainder flows to checking, serving as a natural guardrail. Because you've funded your future, this is safe to spend without tracking a single daily expense. By making saving invisible and spending annoying, you can stop fighting your own biology and let the system do the work for you.